Hey everybody, this is Thursday, and yes, we did go to the Salvation Army, and we're going to go over what I got there. But I also got my very first ever Amazon haul package. Ashley is the one that told me about Amazon haul. I had never ordered from there before, and we have this package from Amazon haul. I don't know if we're going to do a craft today. You're going to have to just wait and see. It's going to depend on how long it takes me to get through. I have 3 bags, 2 fairly large bags, and a small one right here. So that's what we're going to be doing. A haul video from Salvation Army and my first ever Amazon haul. Alrighty, we're going to as large as it will go and hopefully set it up here without any issue. Well, that's always good when that works. Alright, and this is the first bag. Now today's color, green was $1 and blue was 50% off. And she wrapped all these up. Now I got 25% off because it's senior day, so I paid 75 cents a piece for these small little ball jars. There's a bunch of them. I got the cleanest ones that they had. What is on my finger? Now this is an alcohol wipe. Let me just see. That's nothing. Isn't that weird? So I'm going to color it. I don't know where it came from. Okay. Anyway, I paid 75 cents a piece for those, and I'm going to use them for storage down here. You can see through them, and I have a lot of little things like fillers and stuff, and this would be a perfect size. And I think I got 7 of them. She wrapped them up in this blanket, which I think is cool. And I'll show you the blanket in a minute. She did such a good job wrapping them up. I'm afraid I'm going to... Okay, there's another one. There's another one. Melissa wasn't there today. Today must have been her day off. She is normally always there, though. She does watch the channel. But there was another lady there that I hadn't seen in a while. I hope Melissa is doing okay. I got 7 of them, though, I thought. That's 6. Where's the 7th one? That's weird. I know I bought 7 of them. 2, 4, 5, 6. Okay, maybe it's in another bag. Now, I don't know. This was green, so this was $1. I don't know how much you're going to be able to see, but you see that this is an Audubon blanket. Auto Wildlife, and it's thin, it's not real, but look at that. That is lovely. And there's the water, but then there's a little, look, there's another one right there. I just thought that was too cool. And it was only $1, y'all. Did I need it? No. But for $1, yes. Okay. So that's the first bag, which was not real big. Oh, here's my other one. I knew that I got another one. I knew I got 7 of them. Okay. And then I got this because look, it's on a yeah, one of those. Oh, poo. My mind just went blank. You know, one of those. Now, at Ross's, it was only $4.99, which I thought was a good buy, and I probably would have bought them brand new for $4.99. This was $2.99, $3, but I get 25% off, which is basically 75 cents, so I pay $2.25 for this. Lazy Susan. I call them Lazy Susans. They spin around. And I just think that is, I will most definitely use that. Most definitely. Okay. And this is blue, so it was half off. So I paid $1.50. This is metal, y'all. This is not plastic. You'd pay plastic at the Dollar Tree for this, but this is metal. And I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it yet. But for a tray that's sturdy, that I can use, I may make an inlay with that design. Look at the design. See, that's cool. I'm always looking for things to make inlays. Wait until, we'll talk about that when we get to that point. But for $1.50, yeah, there's no way I was going to leave that there. Okay, this was a good buy. Now, these were $1.99, but I got 25% off, so I got 50 cents off, so I paid $1.49 a packet. They sell for $2.99, so I basically got them for half price from what they would have been at Hobby Lobby's, and they're 6-piece, and they're just wood. But oh my word, what you can do with just one piece of wood. And I was going to open one. This is, again, I can't find these at the Dollar Tree for $1.50. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now you can build things with them. You could make a mold out of a couple of these pieces, so where you could have resin pieces or mixed mold pieces. You can build a box with this, and they're thin enough where you could just use a miter saw or something real easy to cut them with. You can put them together. You can make signs. You can make shelves. You can glue those together like this, okay? I'm just giving you an example. Then if you've got the big popsicle sticks, which I've got some that are even bigger than this, but you can put 3 popsicle sticks together to anchor it together, to keep it all together. And then you got a perfectly good sign, but you don't have to stop there. You can put another piece right here and make it into a shelf. Or you could make it into a book holder. Or you can, what do you call those things? They're not book stops. What? My mind is just not there today. You know, those things that you put up next to books to hold books in place. I'm going to call it a book stopper, like a door stopper. That's not what they are. And there's just so many. You could just keep on and on with these. You could make a shorter one. You can do so many things with these. You could split these in half. Let's see. Let's see what that looks like. Okay. I'm just playing, yeah. I've got bigger ones than these too. I've got the real big ones. Or you could do this and cut this down too. And then you could put a piece right here. And you cut those down, and then you put another one on top and another one on the bottom, and you have a little bitty shelf. I'm telling you, it's when I saw these, it was like, oh, this is just, yeah. See? And this is not hard to do. So I bought, how many packs of these did I buy? 5, I think. And so what I did is, they were normally $2 a piece, so I figured 5, that was 10, minus my 25%, which would be $7.50. And I paid $7.50 for, there's 6 of them in here. I bought for 30 pieces of this wood. 30. That's not a bad price. $7.50. Okay, and then I got these because these were half off. They were $1, and nothing special. They're just honey spoons. But I have some honey pots, and it's nice when you're selling honey pots, where if you can offer the and most of the time these are the what is missing. Okay, and then I got these. Now they're just plastic, but they're pretty, aren't they? And they were 25 cents a piece. I didn't get them for the plate. I mean, they're really cheap plastic. I got them for that design because I'm going to put some clay. Let me just show you. This doesn't take long, so I don't mind doing this. This is the Hardy white, Hardy soft, and the white foam air dry clay. It's soft. This is what I did the mold with. Now it's dry, but you see it's still flexible. It's still bendy, and it's soft. It's like cushy. But they work real well with different things. Okay. I don't know if I've got enough here or not. Oh, I got my fan on. Hold on a minute. Let me turn this off. I'm sorry. I had my Resin air purifier going because I was using alcohol earlier to clean up everything, y'all. And I forgot that I had it on. I get used to a noise, and then I don't really hear it. Okay. Oh, why is it sticking to this? Oh, it's sticking to that. I've never had that stick before. Why is it sticking to that? Oh, maybe I need to clean it. Maybe that's why. I've never had anything stick. Maybe it's dirty. Okay. Let's try it again. That's what it was. It was dirty. And I didn't do it real good, but it's the design that you can get it off of it. For $1/4, that's cheaper than a stamp. Yeah, these are dirty. They need to be washed. Okay. And then the next item in this bag put this stuff back in the bag. I'll put it all up later. Okay, the next item in this bag, let me put this up for right now. And I'm going to go ahead and move this too, because I don't want my blanket getting messed up. I do wash everything before I use it from any thrift store. I even wash it from Temu. I always wash the clothes and everything before I ever wear them. Same thing with shoes. I always spray them down and stuff. I'm just weird about that kind of stuff. Okay. Sorry guys, I know I'm over here. I need to get a webcam that follows me everywhere I go. Okay. And I think this is, they had all sorts of diamond painting stuff. It was everywhere. The little pieces that you use, and I think that's what this is for. But that doesn't mean that's the only thing you can use it for. And that's the reason why I bought it. Because I paid $3 minus 25%, so 75 cents off. So I paid $2 1/4 for this. These are the little sorting things. But you don't have to strictly use these for the diamond painting. These can be used for a lot of different things. These are little tools. Those are for the... But of course you can use those right along with other stuff too. These are got different ends. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of those. I don't know what this is for. Some kind of small little tape. And I'm assuming y'all are going to tell me, because I oh, that's got a light on it. I don't know how these work though. But oh yeah, that's got a light on it. That's really cool. Okay. And then another pair of tweezers, which you can't have too many pair of tweezers. Well, I guess you can, but I don't know what that's for. Some more of this really stick. Oh, that's for the pens. I got it. Another pair of tweezers. These had never been used before. They still had the little... Okay, yeah, what is this for? For those of you that do the diamond. And then you've got more trays. And these slide out, so you can pour stuff out off of those. So you got 1, 2 big trays, and then 1, 2 smaller, and then 3 really small. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 trays. I'm assuming the sticky tape is what... I don't know what these are for, though. Yeah, what are these for? Please put it in the comments. I know I have bukus of diamond painters out there. Geneva is one of them. Ollie is doing them. A bunch of y'all are doing diamond painting. So if you know what this stuff is... I don't know what this stuff is for. If you know what this is, let me know. Maybe it doesn't even go to it, but it sort of matches it, so. And if you know what that thing is that for the tape? Wait a minute. We're going to figure this out real quick. Okay, you have a piece of tape. I'm putting it in there. Nope. Nope. So what's the tape for, y'all? It's only sticky on one side. Okay. So y'all let me know. But for $2.25, there was too many things that I knew that I could use, even though it's not for diamond painting. Well, this is for diamond painting, but that's not what I'm going to be using it for. You can't find stuff like that at the Dollar Tree. Well, you can't find hardly anything at the Dollar Tree anymore for less than $2. Some $1.50. But it keeps going up. Okay. This was $5.99. This was at the register. There was another lady in line. This was half off, so it was $3. There was another lady in line, and I picked it up, and I thought, oh, that is so odd. What is that? And I was playing around with it, and I did that, and it was like, okay. And then I did that, and I thought, okay, that's like a filler. That's like it fills something up. And right now in the comments, timestamp 23:27. Put the timestamp 23:27 in the comments when you comment on this. Tell me what you think this is. If you have any idea, tell me what you think this is. Okay, and then you can close it. And while I was looking at it, I thought, oh, this reminds me, I think this is a cigarette maker. You put the paper in here, you push the paper, it folds it. I don't know how the paper would come out. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I'm sitting there looking at it. I thought you put the paper on the end, put it in here. I don't know, but I thought it was for cigarette. I felt making a cigarette. And then I flipped it over, and I said, what does that say? And so I was reading it. It said, filter cigarette maker. Oh, so this is one that you can put a filter in? Lardo? I don't know. Brown and Williamson Tobacco Corporation, Louisville, Kentucky, USA. So this is from Louisville, Kentucky. No, they don't make these things anymore. And I got it just because I wasn't quite sure at first, and I looked at it and I thought, oh, that's something you'd roll a cigarette with or something. And then I flipped it over. And so, did y'all guess that right? Did you get that right? And I have no idea what I'm going to do with this. None whatsoever. I may put it up for sale online just because it's such a unique item. But we will see. This is what I call whatchamacallit. Okay, now that was the second bag. I'm going to set this over here. And then I'm going to show you the big pieces. Well, this was half off. I'm going to redo the whole thing, and I hope you can see it. I paid $3 for it. It's quite deep. I don't think I have a tape measure down here. I do have several rulers. Let's just see if we can estimate. So that's 12 inches. 23, almost 24 inches long. 12 inches this way. And 1.5 inches deep. I'm going to paint it all the same color. Then I'm going to put in, it's for a picture. It's called Quill to Paper by Sixth Tree. I don't know. Handcrafted. Designed in the USA. I don't know. But I am going to use that. And I'm not quite sure what design I'm going to put in. It's going to be a 3D picture of some sort. Maybe a diorama. I don't know. But when I picked this up, I thought, oh, yes. I could feel it. It was the first thing I thought of. I thought, oh, a 3D diorama in this, and you could hang it on your wall. How cool would that be? So that's what I want to do with this, but I haven't decided yet what type of diorama to put in here. It's probably going to be landscape because I'm drawn to landscape, but we'll see. Okay, and I bought this. This was half price. Anytime I can get some that looks like old barn wood. This is the back piece because you can see the staples. But this was $3.99, half off, so that was $4 for me. So this is the front. It just looks so old, and I don't mind the holes. I'm gonna have to sand it down good. There's actually staples in this side too. Why are there staples in both sides? Okay, I'm gonna have to put some. I'll choose what side I really want to use, and then I will put probably this, I don't know, and then I will put some wood filler in there to cover up those staples, because I don't like the look of the staples. This is a chalkboard, but I'm not going to use it for chalkboards. You can paint over that and do whatever you want to with it. So I got this for $2. And this is quite large too. The whole thing won't fit in the frame. Okay, the last big bag. Let me get it up here. Now I got this. This was $1. Do you have any idea why I bought this for $1? It's just it's a heavy duty plastic bowl. It's not flimsy. I mean, it's not flimsy. Okay, it cost $10, probably at Walmart. The Spring Shop. No, that's Hobby Lobby, right? But $10 for this bowl, I paid $1 for it. And I'm going to start making resin bowls. Yep, you heard me right. I can't wait. But I'm going to start making resin bowls, and I needed a big bowl to put, you know, the plastic wrap, and then to put it in to form the bowl. And that is the reason why I got this for $1. I couldn't buy a bowl like this at the Dollar Tree for $1. And this is a good, firm, it's not a flimsy, floppy. And it's got sort of a wavy, dippy type texture. which is really cool. Okay, this came open. This was closed. I saw this last week. Rainbow scratch note. Yes, I'm a glutton. It was $3, half off. And we're going to just look at it. It was brand new. It had not been opened. It was still factory sealed. Now, of course, I can use these in resin. So let's see what I got for $3. A bunch of the scratchy things. Okay. These are bags. Oh, okay. This is cool. Oh, I can give some of these to my grandbabies. Great stocking stuffers, y'all. Oh, for $3. I'm excited. Look. Oh, I'm going to give these as stocking stuffers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because they would all like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it has the gift bags. And then you put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's just so cool. I'm going to set those aside. Okay, and then we're going to take one. I'll show you what it does. Let's see. It's been a long time, and my handwriting is horrible, y'all. So see? Now, how fun is that? Really? And if you wanted to do a heart, okay, this is broke. I'm pushing way too hard, evidently. You do the little heart, and then of course you can do the little, and my little tip has worn down. See if you can get really intricate. You can. That's what this is. Oh, and I'll have fun. I'll keep this one. And I'll have fun playing around with that when I'm sitting upstairs. And, oh, yeah. This is awesome. How many did I get in here? Okay, let me just... Oh, you got stencils. Oh. I'm like a little kid, aren't I? Okay. Wait a minute. You got 1, 2, 3... 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, goodness. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 of these. 24 of them. And look at all the stencils. Oh, this is so much fun. Look at the different type of stencils. There's a bunch of them. Are they all the same thing? They are. They're all the... No? Yes? Yes. Okay, so you got 1, 2... You don't have enough for every one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, so there's 6 stencils. So I'm going to assume that since there's 24, you would put 4 of these books with one, and you would have 6 gift sets. Oh, wow. Okay, well, I'm going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those over to go with theirs. That leaves me 1. And then it leaves... Oh, this is... I will enjoy those. It's just like a little doodling thing with pops of color. And I know. Am I kid at heart? Probably. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. Okay. And I'm going to stick those in there. I'm going to take another one out and take that upstairs with this one. And maybe another one of those. And not do it as hard as I did. This was well worth $3, y'all. This was fun. $3+. Yep, that's me. That's so cool. Okay, and then this right here I got because it's silicone. Anytime I can get silicone where I can work on it. This was half off, so I paid $1.50. And I knew Mushy is a kid's. There's a little cup that came with it too, and I probably should have got it because it was a silicone cup, but I didn't. So I paid $1.50 for this, and then I also paid $1.50 for this. And it does say Mushy, and it's food grade silicone. But that way, when I'm working with this stuff, I have a place to set, or I have a place to put up underneath when I'm working with this. If I can't find a cup, I can just pop that down to catch it. Same thing over here. I can pop that down. It gives me another piece of silicone that will actually catch, that is very easily to be cleaned off. And that is the reason why I paid $3 for both of these pieces together. And I would buy them all day long for that price. I was really happy that I found this. And then this is the last item. And this is not craftware. But you see that? That's $1. I paid $1 for this. This is Home Trends Love Seat, straight skirt, smooth front arms, one-piece design slip cover for your love seat. $58 inches to 73 inches long. And I don't know if it's new. You know, some people are great. Some people really take care of their stuff, and when they get through using it, they put it back in the original package. That does happen sometimes, y'all. And I'm not sure if I'm going to use it or if I'm going to sell it. I like floral. Oh yeah, it's still got the sticker on there. I don't know, I may keep this where if I want to change, I've got something to change it up with, because we have brown love seat and sofa, so I could put this on the love seat and it would still go good with the brown. It's a dark brown color. And it would just give me something different for $1. Now, if I put it on and I don't like it, then I'll probably sell it. But for $1, let me know in the comments, would you have left that there for $1? Okay. That is it for the Salvation Army. This is wonderful. I cannot believe I got stocking stuffers. Plus, an endless supply of doodle stress relief supplies for me. And I'll probably give them more than one. But I need to put that up somewhere where I don't lose it. And it does not get lost. Okay. And I am wiping my hands off. I don't know why. But I always do when... normally I put hand sanitizer on my hands when I leave any place like that. Okay. This is my first Amazon haul purchase. I really hadn't paid attention to Amazon haul. I know that it's been on there for a while. Ashley, one night, she said, "Mom, have you looked at Amazon haul?" Because she had ordered some beads. I said, "No, I don't really need another shopping place." And I said, "But I'll go look." Well, Amazon must know what I look at. You know how they have that. You look at one thing and you see it everywhere you go after that. But when I went to Amazon haul, it went right to the craft stuff. But it went to one specific group. And the very first one I looked at, I said, "Oh, Ashley, look at this." And she said, "Oh, Mom, that is so cool." And I said, "Okay, well, I'll get this one." And then, of course, when I got that one, it popped up with a bunch of different ones. I ended up ordering 25 of this, not the same design, but the same thing. 25. Sitting there one night because Ashley asked me if I'd ever been. Now, I haven't bought anything else on there, okay? Now, there's a couple more of these that I want that were sold out. I just discovered something, y'all. Look at this. Do you see this? Okay, I've never opened up an Amazon package and got the separation with the paper like this. Do you see that paper? Oh, that would look so awesome in resin. Am I the only one that thinks this way? I mean, look, it almost looks like netting. Have you ever opened up a package and it did this? I can honestly say I have never. Oh my word. Okay, no, I have never opened up a package this way. Where it's just, okay, this is so cool. Oh, no, I'm not letting that go to waste. Are y'all laughing at me yet? I wish I had bigger scissors out here. Now, I have never seen this on Amazon packages. And you know how many Amazon packages I get? It's a bunch. I keep saying that I should buy stock in Amazon and Temu. I don't own one stock, y'all. I wish I'd done it when I was younger. I wish I had been one of those smart people that knew how to invest in stuff like that. But I wasn't. I was just an ordinary country girl that had good street sense and good common sense and good morals. I was raised in church, but I never had the investment sense. And neither did my husband. Hence, we still have to work for a living at our age. But God has blessed us, so I am not complaining. And yes, I am cutting this out. I'm not going to throw this away. I have never seen this before, and I don't know if I'll ever see it again, but you better believe I'm going to be looking for it every time I get a brown bag from Amazon now. I should do a YouTube short and say, how old were you when you discovered that Amazon bags came with this? Okay. I got the whole sheet tore off. Oh, this is wonderful. And yes, I'm going to tear it off. This one too. You can fast forward if you don't want to watch me. Let's see if I can get it off without having to. Maybe I can get it off faster this way. I'm cutting with a pair of scissors. Oh, wow. Now this is much faster. Okay. Oh, and this is stretchy. Yeah, see? I just got free product, y'all. Free. Didn't cost me nothing. And look at there. I didn't even expose what was in the bag. I know some people keep the paper. I don't keep the paper. Okay. Are you ready to see what's inside this bag now? I don't even know how to open the silly thing anymore. Oh, this is crazy. It's not opened yet. Oh, look at that. I thought it was opened at one end. Okay, are you ready for this? There's 25 of these in here. I'm just going to pull one out. Oh, and I like those. Oh, I do. And I left these out here so you can see what this stuff looks like. And yeah, I'm going to go through every one of them. Now, if this is something that you don't want to watch, then feel free to just move on. This is an acrylic board, and I'm just using this now. These are individual. Where is the A? That's the A. Okay. Now I'm going to show you. Let's do it that way first. Oh, this double exposure. Okay, wait a minute. Let me do this a little bit smoother. Can you see it that way? Let's do it this way. Let me get one of my stamps. Let's just do this one. Okay. That way you can see it a little bit better. Those are so cool. The thing is you can make silicone molds out of these. And that is the main reason why I got as many as I did. But you can also use them with molds. You can use them with painting. You can use them with trash to treasure designs, stamps, or a multi-medium tool that is wonderful to have. I've never made cards. And I think most people think, oh, well, oh, I have my stamping thing. Okay. Most people think that stamps are for card making. This is the one that Ashley saw. Look at the cats. Now, how cute would that be on a picture? Seriously, you do it in black, and then you paint that in, and you frame that. You've got your own picture. Easy peasy. And if you wanted to make, say you wanted to make out of clay, you wanted to make a little trinket tray, and you do that on there, and you form the bowl, and you let it dry. How cute would that be? And this is not big enough to really give you an idea. No, you can't really see the cats in there, can you? Yeah, you can a little bit. I should probably get some paper down here with ink to show you, but that is just too cool. At least with this, you can tell what they're going to look like. And that's big. That's a big clear stamp. And these were basically like between $1 and $1.50 a piece, y'all. There were a couple of them that I paid $2 for, but the majority of them were a lot less. Okay. Oh, I really like this one. This is the waltz. Music notes background. And then it's also got the little frame thing. Yeah, I really like that one. Okay. And this one is really cool. You can use that. You could do watercolor. Okay. Say you've never done watercolor and you've got some watercolors there and you're afraid to try them. Take watercolors, a lot of water, very little color. Get you some paper. Just do a whole background with that. Let it dry. Get your stamps like this in black. Just one with black ink. I would say to use the oh poot. Let me go get one. I cannot remember the name of it. That's pretty much all I use. Now I can't find my stamps. Where's my stamps at? My ink pads. Oh, here it is. Stays on. And then I do have some Ranger Distress ink too, but Stays On is a really good, it does not smudge, okay? But if you get black, And you stamp that, you find your horizon line and you stamp it, and then you color it in, and then you add a little bit of your own little thing to it. You got a perfect picture that you did. And granted, you're using a stamp, but you colored the background, and then that is going to take you to want to do something else, and then you're going to think, oh, I can do this just by looking. It will open doors for y'all. It really will. If you've never used stamps in that way before, I would suggest you try it. And then, of course, the owls. Look at that. Look at the lantern. I mean, let me blow. Yeah, so it's a little bit closer so you can see it. The detail on this is just lovely. And I don't have any paper down here, just white paper. Or, well, I have this paper, but it's not white. And it's crinkly. But hey, we use what we've got to use, right? And I may do a little video showing you how to take little stamps like this to add to your pictures. Because it'd be quick and fun. I know, and y'all are saying, oh, Beth, you don't do anything quick. And you might be right. Okay, I'm going to put it... Oh, that is not big enough. Do I have a big enough? Yep, right here. Stamp pad. Okay, and we're going to use the black. Now, I dab mine. Some people rub it. And this one may not have much ink on it. This is an old. I may have to rub it. I don't like rubbing it, though. Let me set it down. There it goes. Okay. Okay. This is really crinkled, so I don't know how good this is going to work, but and then you paint highlights in there. And it's not a real good because this is crinkled and it's on brown, but stamps are fun. I mean, you can take brown craft paper and make wrapping paper for every holiday if you have holiday stamps. I love stamps, and I've never made a card. Well, that's not true. I made one card, but that was from when I first got my silhouette machine, and I did it on my silhouette machine for Ashley. She needed a card, so I made her one. But I've never made a card with stamps, and I have probably hundreds of stamps now. This I definitely got to do watercolor painting with. Cute little miniature ones. Just stamp it and color it in, add a little branch, a couple of leaves, and put it in like little miniature things. And I'm going to sell them. I'm going to throw them up on Etsy. Can you see them? And yes, I can make my own. But oh, these would be so fast and so stress-free and not have to worry about it. And I may throw in a couple of, it will always have a touch of me in there. I'll do a branch, I'll do little leaves. I wouldn't just do that and color it in. I'm going to add to it. I'll put little clouds, I'll put little twigs of grass. You know, I'll add to it. It will be mine. But yeah. Oh, there's so many of them. Okay, this is the angel one. Now this one does not look good. So we're going to try it. You can also do these on your molds. Some molds do better than others with stamps, and ink. I'm not talking about putting it. Now you can put it on your mold. You can put a stamp in your mold. Okay, I want to try a big angel because these don't look really detailed to me. So now I need to get the stays on. This is not good. I'm going to go get my stays on ink. Hold on just a second. That one is almost out. I'm looking for my black. I've got every color. It's purple. It's brown. I can't find my black. There's my black. I may need to get some more of this. I use this a lot with clay. A whole lot with clay. Stamps and clay go wonderful together. Ooh, that smells good. Why does it smell good? I don't know. Okay. And of course this is crinkly paper, so it's not going to be perfect, but I want to see if the stamp's any good. It might be. That might be me. It might be me. Let's try another one of the stamps. This one just looked weird to me when I took it out, so that's what made me wonder. Let's put a smaller one. Need a big old block for that. Okay. I'm making sure that I've got plenty of ink everywhere on the stamp. Okay, they're good stamps. That's what I wanted to see. What I should have done, and I did not do, I just remembered it, I should have wiped these stamps off. I should have wiped the ink off before putting them back. You don't want to leave ink on your stamps because it will clog them up and then they won't be any good. So I am going to take this one off and wipe the ink off. Okay. Yes, I do try to keep them in their original packaging. Okay. Oh, those are the flowers. And again, this should be a great one to add accents to if you wanted to play around with watercolor for the first time. This should be a wonderful thing. And I think I will do a video on how you can use these. Look how cute those little houses are. And I am going to be using these in my resin. If you're asking why in the world I got these, you can use them on fabric too. You can get fabric ink and you can put these on fabric. You got a white t-shirt and it had a pocket on it. If you wanted to put that just on the pocket, you can do that too with stamps, y'all. Stamps are all the way across the board mixed media. And oh, that's the bee and the honey. Oh, I like the bees. Oh, I like that too. Hello, Autumn. Autumn blessings. Welcome to our patch. Yeah, this is really cool. Oh, look at the mushrooms. Oh, yeah, I like those. You can also use, oh, that's another, nope, I'm not even going to say that. That is going to be, oh, no, I did not want this. This is a mistake. This is going back. I don't do cutting dies. What is that for? Hope I don't have too many of those in there. Okay, those are books. Look at that. The quill and the bottle of ink. Look at the envelope with the little glasses. It's the tiny details that gets me. Look at the little tiny rose with the stem. The teacup with the tea bag hanging over, the little label on books. I love the detail on these. Oh, wow. Okay, these are awesome. Yeah, we're going to be doing a video on just what you can do with these, because I know a lot of you are saying, what are you doing with these? You're a resin artist. Well, I am. I love resin, and I don't know if I'd call myself a resin artist, but you can most definitely use stamps in with resin too. I love this. For we walk by faith, not by sight. Let your light shine before others. Blessed are merciful, for they will be shown mercy. I love, in this world, you will have trouble, but take heart. I have overcome the world. I love all these. For God has not given us a spirit of fear. Boy, this is one that I really remind myself of, but of power and of love and of sound mind. Okay. Oh, and see, this is more books. Oh, that's a little wand. Oh, that could be good for Halloween and like a little mystical stuff, and Ashley would like that. Oh, here's the cat one. Oh my gosh, look at that. Oh my. Oh, these. Oh, look at their little things you can go above their head and oh, look at the yarn. That's a big one too, y'all. Okay, these bookmarks, y'all. Look at that. You just do a bunch of watercolor on a page. You put these down. You add your little detail. You cut out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bookmarks. Ba-bom, ba-bom, ba-boom, boom. Did that make any sense? I don't know. It just came out of my mouth. I'm getting excited because I can see so many possibilities with these. I actually love this one, and I do too. Cherry Blossoms. It's an Asian film, and I've always wanted to go to Japan. I don't think I'll ever get to Japan, but that has always been one of my dreams. I think that it's probably one of the most beautiful places on this earth. Oh, look at the turtles. Oh, can you see the detail? Let me bring this up to 2. I want you to be able to see that detail in this stamp. Oh my. Oh, yeah, we most definitely are going to be. I'm going to leave it on 2 for... Oh, this is the dragon one. And I had a reason for getting that too. Yep, I did. I don't really like that. And it's got the moon phases too. We're almost there. We're almost. More cats. How cute is that? Okay, is that the last one? This is the last one. A bookshelf with books. Look at that. And that's as big as my hand. Oh, let me bring it down. Yeah, that's as big as my hand. That's a big bookmark. I mean, no, stamp. And you know, on something like this, and we'll just go ahead and do it. Now, I'm going to put all of these back in this bag for right now. I don't know what this one's supposed to have been. Weeds, grass, wetland. Yeah, no, this is not what I ordered. Y'all have seen me do a silicone inlay before, so I'm not going to do that again. I am going to make some of these into silicone inlays, and then the next video I will show you how we're going to use these, and we're going to use the inlays, but also how we use stamps in resin. That'll be my next video. I'm taking these upstairs along with this. I'm going to play with watercolors tonight. And now I've not been putting my watercolor videos up. If I can ever get my YouTube channel up to where it was a year ago, then I will start putting my watercolors back, because I don't think it'll hurt my algorithm. But I have to build my channel back up to where it was a year ago before I have the freedom to do that. And I know some of you said that you hated it because you loved watching me, but my watercolor videos never got more than like 120, and I can't sustain my YouTube channel that way. And it's not because I wanted to stop. It was out of necessity. I had to, because nobody was watching them. Yeah, I keep all my stamping, my clear stamping pads there, and then I use these little clippy magnets that I got at the Dollar Tree, and then I hang them back up here to keep them out of the way. Well, alrighty, we were able to do this in 1 hour and 15 minutes. I am amazed. I'm going to take these upstairs too, because I'm going to play with that too. I am going to go ahead and end this video. That way it's just a haul video. And I plan on doing another video tomorrow. My goal is to try to do at least 5 to 6 videos a week. Last night was a long video, a 4-hour video, because I was doing resin. And it wasn't just basic pour mold resin. It was do epoxy resin, but then you use UV resin once it's finished with the epoxy resin. And that gets lengthy. And I'm going to try to have a variety of, you know, some of y'all like the long videos, some of y'all don't. And so I'm going to try to have a mixture of shorter videos and longer videos. And the ones that want to watch the longer videos, they'll be there. And the ones that don't, you don't have to. Or you can fast forward, or you can do it on a faster speed. I have listened to myself, and I know I'm just rambling, and if you don't want to hear me just talk, you can go ahead and leave now. I'm not being mean. I'm just giving you a heads up. And I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, poop. My mind just went blank. Okay, well, I guess it wasn't that important. So I am going to shut up now and end the video. And I will see you again tomorrow. Thank you so much. I do appreciate each and every one of you. I am, once again, ask you to hit that thumbs up like button for me. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. A share button helps me tremendously with the algorithm and getting new people to my channel. And the notification bell will allow YouTube to send you a notification when I have a new video up. If you want to know any of the products that I use, or the new products that I'm using, like the Resin curing machine, there is a link for that. I'm not sure if I've got the link for the mixer. I don't have a discount for that. But if y'all want to know where I got the Resin mixer off of Amazon, I can shoot you the link for that. But there's no discount code. Also, the Bond Crafter, I still have not heard from them about any kind of discount code for y'all there. I'm going to be doing a complete exclusive review video on just the Bond Crafter, where it won't be mixed in with anything else. And that's coming up in a couple of days. And I'm trying to think. Oh, and the Facebook group, we'd love to see you over there in the description. No, the link for that is in the description box below. And I think that's it. If you have any questions, as always, please leave them in the comment, and I try really hard to get to the questions quickly. And if I don't answer a question, please ask it again, because I don't ignore them. I do want to answer questions, and so if I've not responded, it means that I've lost it. Somehow I didn't see it, or I hearted it and I didn't get back to it, and so please ask again. And also in the comments, don't forget to put in there what your favorite item was that I got today, and if you knew what that whatchamacallit thing was at the time. And I think it was like 26:32 was the timestamp that you were supposed to put in the comment. I don't remember what that was, but I told you while it was going on. So I hope y'all put a comment there also. Alrighty, I am done talking. Thank you again so much, and I will see you again hopefully tomorrow. Bye bye.